It's now 6:02 and Fox 10 News has been following a developing story in Pensacola. Officials have confirmed 2 inmates were killed. Dozens of inmates and people and jail employees were injured after an explosion. The blast happened around 11 last night at the Escambia County Jail. That's on West Leonard Street. Fox 10 News reporter Steve Alexander joins us live with the very latest. Steve, what can you tell us?
Well, good morning, and the good news is that authorities say that they have looked through the building, they have sent teams throughout, and they believe everyone is accounted for. Of course, there have been 2 people killed. Those were both inmates, according to Escambia County officials. 2 inmates who were killed, 100 to 150 injured. Now, we have some video from a little bit earlier last night. Reporter Katie Weiss has been here since that explosion happened about 11 o'clock last night in the central booking facility. They're still trying to determine exactly what caused it. ATF on the scene, the state fire marshal, but they do believe it could be related to flooding because the area was flooded. And you might remember back in 2012, they had a substantial amount of rainfall, much like they had yesterday here in the Pensacola area, and that could have some relationship with the gas leak. As a matter of fact, when I was driving up, you could kind of smell gas about a block or 2 away. So the investigation is continuing. All the injured have been brought to 4 and 5 hospitals. The inmates have been brought to other Escambia facilities as well as jail facilities around the area. Some of the reports, some hospitals say they may have gotten maybe 50 people injured. 15 shooting released, but all of their injuries, at least out of Baptist Hospital and Gulf Breeze Hospital, are non-life-threatening injuries, so that's certainly good news. But of course, the question is, what happened? If you can see on this live shot, you can see, if you look right on that green part of the building, the explosion happened toward the front, we understand, but there is damage you can see on the green part on the right side of the building. So they say substantial damage in the back, which we're not able to see, and especially on the 2nd and 4th floors. But again, I don't think we're going to be seeing that today while the ATF is investigating. But again, 2 people dead. We do not have their names. They're both said to be inmates. Reporting live from Pensacola, Steve Alexander, Fox 10 News.
All right, Steve, thank you very much. Hey, Steve, one question for you. I know the details are still being sorted out. Is the rest of the jail still open, or have they closed the whole thing down?
Closed the whole thing down from what I understand. Yeah, they've moved people out and the facility just to make sure everybody was accounted for. And as I understand, it's closed down.
All right, Steve Alexander live in Pensacola. Thank you very much for that report. We're going to check back in with Steve throughout the morning for the latest developments.